how we doing? This is Doug C. Here doing an update on the planted tanks. This tank is looking good. I got the CO2 going pretty well. I actually added a third bottle to my DIY CO2. I got 3 bottles running now. Can't really see it too well. I got 3 bottles running now, and it's getting me down to I'm only using a KH/pH method of figuring out my CO2 for now, but it's got me up there. I'm getting close to being in a good range. It's a lot better than what I had. I used that and the XL, and it's got me down to a pH of about 7.6 or so, which is pretty good considering my tap water here comes out usually at about an 8.2 or so. So I mean, for DIY CO2, I'm doing pretty good. It's gotten rid of most of my blackbeard algae. You can see on the Liliopsis, which was covered in blackbeard algae. I won't focus. It was covered at one point. So is this Reuben sword, and a lot of my Java fern were covered in blackbeard algae and the Anubis. But it's all gone away now since I've got the CO2 going. And one thing that's really taken off with the CO2 and the root tabs I put in, and since I started dosing, is this tiger lily. You can see the colors on that thing. It's awesome. That thing is filling in this whole little area. I kind of threw it between 2 pieces of driftwood to give it its own little spot, and you can see it's growing another leaf there. It's popping one out every 4 or 5 days. Trimmed everything back. The sword, I got rid of all the old growth on it, and you can see it's growing new. This big one here is about a week old or so. This Aromatica, I think it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but it's almost like a star grass, but with more of a pink color. You can see it from this side. This stuff's really cool. When I bought it, a lot of it was dead on the bottom. I got it at on sale at the pet store. They had 50% off, and I got it, which some of them were kind of old, but it's got a lot of new growth coming off the top of it. The water sprite, I mean, easy enough. That stuff's taken off. You can see it's growing another leaf there. Everything was growing runners, which I took to my mom's house off of like my Vesuvius. I took 2 of those to my mom's house that grew off. My Crips, I took a few runners off of them. One thing that has been going odd is I had a really thick mat of jungle val in this corner here, and one of them just died, and I had to pull it up out of the substrate. Usually I don't, because I know they can come back from almost anything, but it was starting to get a bit of an anaerobic spot in the soil over there, so I took it out and just pulled it out. I figured it'll fill back in if it's going to, give it some more room for some runners, but it don't look bad. The Bulbitus, I think it's called, this big oak leaf looking plant there. They're a low light plant, but it's dug in pretty good in there. You can't even really see it because it's so thick in that corner. But everything's looking good, man. The wisteria is taking off. I keep trimming it back. It's already been trimmed 3 times. Takes onto my mom's house. Ludwigia repens looks good. I trimmed the crap out of this Myrophilia, I think it's called. Trimmed it back real hard, and it started growing a lot of new growth on it. You can see all the new stuff compared to the old stuff. I replaced my what's it called? Whatever I had there, I forgot what it's called now. I took it out, Kabamba. I got rid of that and I replaced it with Rednecki, which I actually like better. I like having a little color to my plants, especially the way you can see it's like mixed with the green. It's got green in this corner and a little reddish pink bronze color, and then some more green, and then the pink from that mixed in with the colors of the tiger lotus and stuff. I think it gives a good mix. As you can see, I'm going for a heavily planted tank here. One thing that did come back that I'm really happy about is the Crypt Parvas. They weren't doing so good. They were looking like crap, but ever since I put in the CO2, they've done a lot better. You can see I got 2 rosette swords, little bait plantlets that came off of another tank. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh, I guess he wanted some camera time. What's up, buddy? That's my male Bolivian. He's awesome. He's got this leer tail going, lots of color. He's kind of being a jerk right now, but usually they're all peaceful. I got 4 Bolivians in here, and they get along really well. The Prostellas never come out of the grass. They stay over here all the time. And then the Sarpes are just wild. I got 11 Sarpe tetras in here that are just doing their thing. This guy here, trying to find him a new home right now, but I got to make sure he goes somewhere nice because I've had him a long time and he's a cool angelfish, but I don't know, I might get rid of him. I haven't really decided. I've been kind of looking, but not hard. Does that make sense? These guys are definitely going. My brother's tank is almost cycled and set up, and they'll be going over there to his 30-gallon. I got 2 of them Danios. They're really pretty though. They're full grown, but they're the only non-South American fish I have in this tank. So they're gonna be going. The autos are looking nice and fat, filling up on algae all the time. Little gold rams. I have a blue ram in here too. I don't know where she's at right now. She's hiding out. They're kind of leftovers. I didn't think they were gonna make it. They were in with the genocide that happened in my tank about a month ago, and they both survived. But that's it, man. That's the 55-gallon for right now. Doing good. We'll give you guys another update soon enough. I got another video of the 10-gallon Planet tank, how it's progressing. Doing pretty good too. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.